How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all. What's happening? Welcome. Come on in, sit yourselves right on down. Come on in the house. How's everybody doing? I hope that everybody can hear me everywhere that I'm at. Try to get myself together real quick. We screaming. We something everywhere right now. We showing up is got to be more careful. Hold on. Let me grab that, do that, pop that. I don't think they're sending out notifications. Y'all know how they be treating the player out here in these doggone streets, so I need to support, like I always say. The numbers is real low. I don't know what's going on, but it's Tuesday. Here, I should have took off. Well, isn't the day Tuesday? You say that you ain't get no notification? Yeah. Today is Tuesday. They say it's 43 degrees, but that got to be wrong. I'm in the great state of Florida. It can't be no 43 degrees right now. Let me try to refresh this thing right here, because they aligned to me. Oh, they saying it's supposed to be 43 tonight. Oh, all right. Which I think they lying about that right there, too. Said the D's in the building. Say, what up, though? What it do? Oklahoma City, Oklahoma's up in the building. What's happening? Come right on in, sit yourselves on down. Subscribe, share. Y'all will try to get these numbers up. You say, why would you take off on a Tuesday? It's because they fighting against me so hard. It kind of make me don't even much want to do it no more, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you being blocked when you trying to say something. Like if you're trying to say something but you keep getting hung up on or something like that right there. You know how you be trying to talk to people on the phone and you trying to tell your side and they just keep hanging up on you, but you keep calling back? That's kind of like the cycle that I'm in right now. I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to say something. They just keep hanging up on me. I don't understand the problem. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell my side. It's just not working out for me. And it is what it is, man. I try to be in good spirits. But listen, when I'm not in good spirits, don't get mad. Well, you can feel how you're going to want to feel, but don't get mad. When I'm out here acting a pure rump. When I'm acting out. That's what they used to tell me in school. Stop acting out, Willie. You're acting out. I'm like, no, I'm not acting out. I'm just speaking. Maybe that's what YT thinking I'm acting out when I'm just speaking. This is a whole problem. Now I'm supposed to be screaming live on Twitter, twitter.com, the Willie Williams Show. I just had it up, but it just went somewhere. That's just stupid. Listen. Oh Lord, they fighting. Somebody got jumped. Somebody getting jumped. Let me go on to say that right there. Already got jumped. But let me try to refresh this thing. Listen, we live on Twitch. We live on twitch.com, twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. 247 followers. We're trying to get up to 250 followers by week's end. So we is live over there. We supposed to be live on Twitter. It's not showing live on Twitter. I don't know. I can't even find it. You said that you got the Twitch and the Rumble notification, but no YouTube. They be acting up sometime. Okay, I see me again. I am on Twitter. Bam, I'm on Twitter. Shout out to the people who was already over on Twitter. We also streaming live on Rumble, rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. Subscribe, like I always say. And watch this. We also streaming live on the Willie Williams Show live channel, which is the main one that y'all watching on YouTube. But we also streaming live over there on the number 5 channel. Shout out to them good people who is over there on the number 5 channel. So we is on 2 YouTube channels. We on Rumble, Twitch, and Twitter, all at the same doggone time. All of y'all who is over there on Rumble, y'all please, who is over there on the Willie Williams news channel, y'all hit that thumbs up for a player. Bam, I appreciate that right there. Say, Willie, you got no more 6 days left. Man, listen, I be down bad in my mental. No, I got the same Rumble. Rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. Let's see. I had a thought. One of them things, or one of them kind of things to where I be pointing out to where we is a bunch of liars, right? I was watching the movie earlier. Was that I think it was earlier or something like that. But anyway, how many of y'all want y'all significant other to be happy? Or maybe I need to ask it like this. Do y'all really want y'all significant other to be happy? I think that's a better led question. Do you actually want your significant other to be happy? Do you really want that to happen? And I was thinking to myself, I don't think we really want that. I don't really think that we want that to happen. I think that we just be saying stuff. Again, we just be saying stuff because we were trained to say stuff, and we had just been going along to get along. We really don't be out here thinking. Say much love, Willie, get the bag, bro. I appreciate that right there. You say no. You say be happy. You say good evening. Yeah. Because I am out here thinking. There's so many people who want to do things, but they don't do things because they have the significant other that they have. And think about this right here. If you truly want your significant other to be happy, you would truly be okay with the decisions that they make while still being with you. You would not leave them. You would not break up. You would not separate and divide for the decisions that they make that makes them happy. Huh? Am I making you good people think? Huh? Hold up. You say, Willie, don't be asking for to get you more likes when you are spread thin everywhere. Should be in one place. Well, it's kind of like, I know that you growed up like the majority of us growed up to where you don't put all your eggs in one basket. Y'all do know that, like I got like a GoFundMe out here for the death, because of the death of the number 3 channel. Imagine if I would have put all my eggs in one basket in the number 3 channel. If I would have did that, I wouldn't be live right now. See, and we learn from our mistakes, because we often have heard that coming up, don't put all your eggs in one basket. But we have been told that, but sometimes we have to try some stuff because we don't be believing every doggone thing, right? I've lost 19 channels, if I'm not mistaken. 19 or 20 channels. Imagine if I would have put them all in, all eggs in one basket. So I understand that I'm spread thin right now. I understand I'm spread thin, but it's better to be spread thin than to not be spreaded at all, I guess. You know? I wouldn't have to be spread thin if you could not be canceled, or you could not be taken down. And even so, you still should not put all your eggs in one basket. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. The crazy part is, I wouldn't have to be spread if all the people subscribe and or claim that they like what the player do will actually come over and watch. But they don't. And I know it. I know it. I get it. I understand. I truly do understand. But again, just to ask that question that I did, we really don't want our significant others to be happy. We try to help them be happy by gifts, by buying gifts, taking trips, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff like that. But if your significant other really, really told you what they want to do while being with you, I think probably about 95% of us, we would not go for it. Oh, no. I would say about 85% of us would not go for it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I just want to say that just to say this. We be lying. We truly be lying. Mm-hmm. Just something for y'all to think about. Let's go on to get into some of this news and stuff. I'm not going to keep y'all long. I'm not going to hold you long. I'm really, really not going to hold you long. Hopefully we're able to get the numbers up, and that may encourage me to stay just a little bit longer. But as long as my numbers is down, we're not doing the whole 2 hours. I refuse. Can't do it no more. Shout out to Lee Turner for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that right there. I really, really do. Really, really do. I can't do it no more. It's to be honest, y'all. And I hate to be like, to be honest. Well, let me take that there back, because I hate when people say, to be honest, as if I'm gonna lie to you. I'm lying for. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much longer this right here gonna work. To be honest with you. Damn it, I did it again. But that is force. That's forced speech. That's what I heard, and that's some shit that I done said all my doggone life. But I'm trying to correct myself by saying I don't even like when other people do it. So let me not do that right there. You say Rumble ain't got no chat. Well, you can do a chat in Rumble. It's just up to you good people if y'all go around there and chat. Mm-hmm. That's all. Hold up. Let me also get up my thing real quick. Get up this right here. Oh boy. Oh yeah. And if you all would like to support a player, support is a verb out here, like we always say. Damn it, shit froze again. For those of you who may not know, we have lost the number 3 channel. The number 3 channel is dead and buried. It's dead and buried. So we created a GoFundMe around here in the doggone streets. If y'all would like to support a player and help a player with the rebuild, we gotta GoFundMe. I know. Ain't no human being died, but the damn channel done died. So that's almost, that messes with my mental. That messes with my mental, and I may need counseling or something, and I can't afford counseling right now, so I'm reaching out to you good people. Let's just say it like that right there. Let me go on and put this on up. Let me pin that right there. Bam. Talk about a good mama. We finna talk about a good mama. We finna try to do what we do best out here in these doggone street, and that's talk about a bit. And that's talk about the way that these babies is raising. These young boys out here, these young boys that your little girls or your young girls have to pick from or have to choose from. Let me talk to you. Hey, let me talk to you women. Women, period. Y'all having problem with these men? Just look who raised them. Remember that. Always just think back. Well, who raised them? If you got you a sorry man, and you keep coming up with these sorry ass men, them sorry ass bitches don't raise them. Huh? Come on now. Always remember, the majority gender who is raising these men that y'all want to be in relationship with is y'all. The majority gender who is raising these men that y'all get to choose from It's y'all. So that says a lot. I know, again, we don't be wanting to think it through. We got two boys. Two of the same boys. They brothers. Two boys and a mother is charged with armed robbery. Gonna put up on the screen for you real quick. Parenting at its best.
But first, our big story tonight at 9. You could call it a family affair. A Milwaukee mother and her teenage...
They wrong for that right now.
Her teenage sons are charged in connection to a family affair. A Milwaukee mother and her teenage sons are charged in connection to a series of armed robberies.
Investigators say the boys were part of a crew that terrorized the east side in River West last summer. Here's some video. Fox 6's Ashley Sears live in the newsroom. And Ash, you got some new information about how they were eventually caught.
Yeah, prosecutors say the teen boys that targeted women and couples, holding them up at gunpoint, sometimes beating them and stealing from them.
These are a number of felony level, high level counts.
A Milwaukee teen sits in court accused of serious crimes months after they were committed.
There are also allegations of violence.
15-year-old Darion Bearden has been charged with 24 felonies related to a series of armed robberies over the summer on the east side and in River West.
It was a pretty disorienting situation.
In early August, police say Darion was part of a crew that attacked 2 people in front of Cafe Corazon on Bremen, hitting one man with a gun and stealing a purse. A restaurant manager helped the victims shortly after.
I could see the blood on his face, and it was swollen.
Investigators say Darion's older brother, 18-year-old Kamarion, was previously part of the same crew, but arrested weeks earlier. A criminal complaint explains their mother, Reba, called Kamarion while he was in jail.
Kamarion, mama named Reba. They say that Reba called him while he was in jail. I think she misspoke, but go ahead.
Their mother, Reba, called Kamarion while he was in jail and explained she saw his friends on Fox 6 News committing the Cafe Corazon crime.
I saw your friends on the news committing the crime at the cafe. That's what the mama said. Smart.
Going on to say the teen's brothers had $5,000 to $10,000 to use to bail him out, saying, "I've been up all night with them, and these boys working. I'm proud of them."
These boys out here getting that paper. Screech gotta eat, and she is a proud mother. She's a proud mother of the young boys who was out there sticking people up. They out here, they clocked in, they on the job, they doing their doggone job. Go ahead.
Police say she was talking about the crimes they'd been committing. In late August, police pulled Reba over with Darion and another brother in the back seat. Investigators say Darion had a gun, bullets, and cash on him and found several stolen credit cards. Prosecutors
all while in the car with their mama
say the boy will now pay the price in adult court.
I know it's high bail, but I think it's appropriate.
Yeah.
Court commissioner set his bail at $50,000. His mother was charged with harboring a felon and aiding back in January. His older brother is also in jail, charged with armed robbery.
$50,000 it really ain't nothing, especially when the boys out there working. You know what I'm saying? If the boys out there working, then they can go ahead on and meet the bond requirements to go ahead on and get the little player eye. Yeah. The older brother, the younger brother, not a mama. They all in jail. Old family affair. Hashtag no dad. It's moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Yeah. That's great parenting. Really, really great parenting. We got a situation. Let's go to Atlanta. If y'all just not coming on in, we screaming everywhere. Bitch, we live everywhere. Except I may have to go back round. Well, because I may have to go back round there to what that thing called that we was using like last year. What is the other thing? The other site that I was using. I may have to go ahead on and start back using that just for the simple fact I don't have to set these things up individually. Shout out to Rumble. Shout out to Rumble for allowing for the destinations to already be set up, so I only have to put in the information to Rumble and I can spread it out to everything. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Rumble. Oh yeah. Kick. I may have to go back to Kick because the way that I'm doing Rumble, It's very, very simple. And hell, if I really want to think about it, I am running the Willie Williams news channel through Rumble. I'm running the Willie Williams Show live channel individually. So I'm running 4 things. Wait. Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Rumble. Four of those things is running through Rumble. But the Willie Williams live channel is running by itself. I like Rumble. I really do like Rumble because it take a lot of the work out. I really do appreciate that right there. Yes. Say, Willie, you not a quitter. I'm trying not to be. I'm sure enough trying not to be out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do the best that we can. We're going to do the best that we can. We're going to keep crying. We're going to keep crying until things get better. Shout out to D for the $6 cash app. I appreciate that right there. And a matter of fact, I got a, now where's my doggone, what is that thing called? I just said it. Oh, cash app. I got to pull this one up over here. See if everything working. Everything, it looks like it's working. It look like it's working. I need the support around here in these doggone streets. Bam. Is we even over 100 yet? Is we over 100 with the thumbs up? What it look like? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, man. Give y'all a pat on the back. Well, y'all been over 100. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We have a missing team. We have a missing team. Or should I say we had a missing team. We had a missing team. This is why this story was really, really interesting to me. Now, I don't remember if I had done did this story because we have a Gwinnett teen who have been missing for over a year who has been found in another state in DCF custody. It's crazy. Found in another state in DCF custody. Just saying. You say, I got my notification on Rumble, but not on YT. Yep. We is having a problem. That's what's up. We're going to put this up on the screen. Here we go, y'all.
Talking with Atlanta News First after her missing daughter was...
Want zero transfer?
They're doing me dirty again. They starting back this mess. Every time I prompt the thing up.
After her missing daughter was found.
Police say the Gwinnett County teenager had been in Tennessee for over a year, living under a different name. Atlanta News First Bridget Spencer is live at the Gwinnett County Police Department. Bridget, you spoke with the girl's mother. I imagine she's relieved tonight.
Right, Carly, as you mentioned, it's been a year of agony for this mother. Her daughter was tracked down in Tennessee a whole year later. And tonight I spoke with her on the phone, and she's certainly feeling relieved that her child is safe.
We had a long talk, and it was very emotional, but, you know, I was really ecstatic to know that she's fine.
Jasmine Dominique is now breathing a sigh of relief now that her daughter, Asada Amun, who's been missing for more than a year, was found safe.
I'm excited, so excited that she is well and she's alive and, you know, she's safe.
Police say the then...
She's well, she's alive, and she's safe. Well, alive, safe. She's not like an 8 or 9-year-old. This is a teenager.
16-year-old was seen on doorbell camera.
Oh, okay. Damn it, she's a 16-year-old.
16-year-old was seen on doorbell camera running out of her house on Westall Court in Beaufort. Gwinnett police say for the last year, she's been under the care of the Tennessee Department of Children's Services. It was a case manager there who noticed something was off about the teen's statements.
Stop. They said that she ran out of her house at the age of 16 a year ago. Or was she 15 when she ran outside the house? And then DCF was in charge of her, something like that right there. We missing something.
Westall Court in Beaufort. Gwinnett police say for the last year, she's been under the care of the Tennessee Department of Children's Services. It was a case manager there who noticed something was off about the teen's statements.
She heard some inconsistencies in some statements Asada was making, went above and beyond, and actually researched those statements and started looking into missing children in Georgia. Asada was under a fake name.
We reached out to the Tennessee Department of Children's Services. They say they could not comment on the case. We stopped by her father's home and called him.
So she got a daddy too? She got a mom and a daddy, but they don't live together? So she ran away, and for some reason she was under DCF custody, and she was under another name in DCF custody?
But got no answer.
I'm grateful for everyone that's trying to, you know, get to the bottom of it.
Now, what is going to happen next? At this point, Asada will be brought here back to Georgia and would be placed under state custody. And of course, we will continue to follow this and figure out why this all happened in the first place.
She'll be brought back and placed under state custody. So this kind of tells me that she was already in DCF custody and she ran away in DCF custody to another state, and then she got a DCF custody in another state but under another name. So they placed her here. She was probably a runaway teen, and she had told them that her name was something else, and then they placed her in a foster care home or something like that right there. I'm so confused. Listen, I am really, really confused. Then you gotta ask yourself, why was she in DCF custody in the first place?
For more than a year.
Hold on.
Ecstatic to know that she's fine.
Jasmine Dominique is now breathing a sigh of relief now that her daughter Asada Amun, who's been missing for more than a year, was found safe.
I'm excited, so excited that she is well and she's alive and, you know, she's safe.
Police say the then 16-year-old was seen on doorbell camera running out of her house on West Oak Court in Beaufort.
Running out of her house in West Oak in Beaufort. Is the house that she ran out of her mama house or her daddy house? You say, Willie, most people do have a mama and a daddy. That's how kids are made. Now, you know what I mean when I say, oh, she got a daddy too? Meaning that the daddy has some dealings in her life. A lot of times they just be talking about the mama and don't nobody know nothing about no damn daddy. That's what
police say for the last year, she's been under the care of the Tennessee Department of Children's Services. It was a case manager there who noticed something was off about the teen's statements.
So she's been in Tennessee DCF for a year, and then just somebody just so happened to got suspicious by some things that she had done said and went to investigating her from Georgia. Wow. Anyway, move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you out. I don't even feel like going that deep. I don't even feel like going that goddamn deep. But we is missing some information. We is truly missing some information, and I wish that I can go way, way back to when I first, because I do believe that I reported on this right here. Oh, wait. Wait, let me go ahead and put up on the screen so I can show y'all better than I could tell y'all, which I need to be doing this more often. I need to be trying to read the comment section of these videos that I'll be out here doing. But this person here say this news story gave no information. That's why this is why I am so confused. Gave no information, and that's why there are people in these comments treating this poor girl like she's the one at fault. So here's more info. The girl was last seen on surveillance camera running from her house, damn near running for her life with no shoes on, and never ever thought of going back home. She was okay with being in the system, than going home for an entire year under a completely different identity. Her father was physically abusive, and CPS removed 2 of her siblings from the home because they also complained of abuse. The police said on the camera of her running away, her dad is heard saying, "So you're just gonna run like a coward." Ooh, he called that baby a coward to his 16-year-old child. So what, we can't call our 16-year-olds cowards? Can we not do that right there? What, you special? We play too much. The mother lives in Connecticut, and her daughter had reached out to her the last time she ran away, but she still never got her child out of You still haven't got her child out of there, and now she's acting surprised as to why her daughter didn't reach out to her so that she could fail her a second time. Her father denies being abusive and claims that she ran because he wanted to send her to military school. But if that's the case, wouldn't she have rather been there than foster care system? He's lying too. There's the answer to the questions that you all need and why this happened. I wish that this person who just wrote all that would have gave us a link to what they just had done said. Because now you want us to take your word for it. If you really wanted the people to know what the hell was going on, send the link. Send the link, put the article up the way you got your information from. Because you have to think about this right here. If the other siblings claim that the father was abusive, I want y'all to really think about this. An abusive father go to jail. A abusive father does not just get children taken away from him. A abusive father goes to jail. Remember that. But I would love to see the article. I really would. They say she ran away from her father and never contacted her mother. She'd rather stay in a home with a false name and strangers. How did she get to Tennessee? If a child would go to those links to get away, let her stay where she at. Oh, I'm in agreement with that right there. She is not 8 or 9 years old. She's a whole teenager. She can't become a whole mama. Remember, her body, her baby. She can make her own goddamn decisions out here in these streets. Should have left her where she was. She didn't want to be found. Shout out to the Archer for the $2 Rumble rent. He said, sound like she put the girl out, and for some reason, she's covering for her mammy. Ooh. He said her school didn't notice. Well, she had done ran away for a whole year now. She had done ran away for a whole... Well, this is also telling us that the foster care did not put her in school. You say fake name. Who in the world helped her get to Tennessee? Come on now. She's 16. How else you think she got to Tennessee? To all of you teenagers who be running away, y'all have no money. The only way that y'all can barter is with your bodies. So don't get out here being shocked that you have to barter with your body. I know. What does barter mean? You ain't got no money for exchange. You want to ride, somebody wants something from you. And the only thing that you really do have to offer that's worth anything is your body. So if you're not willing to do all that right there, stay where you at. Stay where you at, or go where you're going now. Just don't be all shocked. Oh my God, I can't believe you asked me for my body. That's part of the game. That is part of the game. And y'all can stop acting like y'all don't know that it's part of the doggone game. Let's go to Illinois real quick, man. Let's go to Illinois real quick. He say, sound like the mammy got mad and told her to leave her house, and they both covering for the mammy. Got to be more careful. We be trying to act shocked and shit. But it was just a child, and people trying to hush the child. Yes. This is what happens. We still shocked in 2025. Young girls been having to exchange sexual favors way before I was born. Y'all just acting like these young girls is just not running away. Bitch been running away and running away from the East Coast to the West Coast, from the West Coast to the East Coast. This been a thing. We still shocked. I don't be. You people be making me just move right along. Illinois, we got a situation. We got a situation to where a baby had done been sexually assaulted.
After years in...
That's what they say. Y'all know that's how to be out here talking. We have a student who reported being sexually assaulted. A lawsuit settlement of $3.5 million for being sexually assaulted. Women deserve money. I don't get it. I never get it. So this had to be a civil lawsuit.
After years in court, a multi-million-dollar settlement has now been awarded to a student and mother in a lawsuit against the Homewood Flossmoor School District. Amaya Blair and her mother, Jessica Johnson, sued the district after Blair reported she had been sexually assaulted in 2022. Johnson said it took more than an hour for the school to notify her about what happened and that Blair was not given any medical help from the school after reporting the incident. Now, since then, there have been several student walkouts in support of Amaya.
She said that she was sexually assaulted in school and they did not give her medical attention for up to an hour, or it took them an hour to call her mama. Hold on. Back it up.
Blair was not given any medical help from the school after reporting the incident. Now,
oh, after reporting the incident, they didn't give her no medical help. This is back in 22? Go ahead.
Since then, there have been several student walkouts in support of Amaya, and 3 years later, a $3.5 million settlement has now been reached. While state law allows Amaya to stay anonymous, she has chosen to come forward to stand against violence.
Hard, you know, having to try to explain yourself about something that happened to you, have people who don't believe you, have people who don't want to hear you, and it's overwhelming. So to see them out speaking, not just for me, but for themselves and other girls that has happened to, on school property, outside of school property, not even just women, men too. You know, it happens and it shouldn't.
In a statement posted on its website, the Homewood-Flossmoor Board of Education said, in part, the board continues to believe that our administrators, teachers, and staff responded swiftly and appropriately in the best interest of all the students involved in this situation. We remain committed to transparency, compassion, learning, and student well-being.
Say it again.
And there have been several student walkouts in support of Amaya, and 3 years later, a $3.5 million settlement has now been reached. While state law allows Amaya to stay anonymous, she has chosen to come forward.
She's chosen to come forward, and shout out Baby Al for having the courage, because we call it like courage and stuff, to put her face out there.
Jessica Johnson sued the district after Blair reported she had been sexually assaulted in 2022. Johnson said it took more than an hour for the school to notify her about what happened and that Blair was not given any medical help from the school after reporting the incident. Now,
it took the school over an hour to call her mama. I wonder if she called her own mama. That's why I was like 2 years ago, so we had cell phones. Like, it's not 30 years ago, so it's 2 years ago, so we had cell phones. She did not get any medical help. So you mean to tell me that she didn't call her mama? And being traumatized or going through what she going through. Fuck you mean she didn't call her mama, though? So when she sat in the office and they told her just to wait, like on the principal or something like that, or just wait for, well, here, they didn't give her any medical attention, so they could not tell her to wait for like a nurse or something like that right there. So she just sat down and just sat down. We ain't gonna call mama, though. I would have loved to have done this story. Hell, I probably did this doggone story. I just don't remember the story. You know, so what that's about to make me do.
About something that happened to you. Have people who don't believe you. Have people who
and I wonder like how old she is
don't want to hear you. And it's overwhelming.
A representative popping, though.
Representative popping. So to see them.
I guess we're not supposed to say that because I guess she's in high school. But she can go for grown, right? She can look grown because she look grown.
Out speaking, not just for me, but for themselves and other girls that has happened to on school property, outside of school property, not even.
Other girls this has happened to on school property. I hope she's not talking about at the same school and her and other people knowing about other girls that this has happened to. Because let me explain something to y'all. Watch this. Let me just. I'm not saying that it's not happening at the schools because it is happening at the schools. They hunting each other. Sexual assault is happening at the schools. Have y'all noticed that we really don't hear much about the sexual assaults at school if it's not in the news? And like a lot of people may say, the majority of people who is being sexually assaulted is females in school. Why we don't hear this on social media? Again, I'm not saying that it doesn't happen because I know that it does happen. But my thing, why do we only hear it, or like the majority of the time that we hear it, we only hear it in the news? when I thought we as the people now is the news. I just don't get it. You say, so she wanted the school to tell her, but probably insist her daughter have cell phones at school to call in case of emergency. As we all know, how y'all be like, my child need their phone in school in case of emergency. I need to know what's going on with my student. I need to know what's going on with my child. That's what a whole bunch of y'all parents be out here fighting for. But in an instance like this right here, she did not even need her own cell phone. She could have grabbed one of the office phones because she had to go to the office. That's the part that just throwing me off. Like what? Like so she didn't call her own mama. I'm so confused. Let me make sure that this like the only video. I don't. But you get 3.5 million though when the school don't call. Well, I'm just saying like they were here. Listen. Don't wait like an hour and a half to call me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I get like $6 million lawsuit or something. You know. I got another question. And I know that this be bothersome.
Wix, one platform.
I know that it may be bothersome to a whole bunch of people. I really, really do. See, I just done forgot my doggone question because I'm trying to preference it, so I don't get in trouble, but I'm going to just go ahead on and leave it alone. Hold up. So, bam, the 1.3, we got that right there. Let's see an article. Let's see what the articles say, because as we know a lot of times, it be some things that's in the article that's not in, like, the video and stuff like that right there. A year-long battle. We got that right there. The lawsuit stems from the allegations that school failed to appropriate. The school failed to act appropriate after a student was sexually assaulted. Got it. Bam, bam, bam. Claiming that the school did not notify. Got that right there. The incident led to multiple students. We know that right there. It says it's hard, you know. All right, that's a little speech that she had engaged. On the other side, okay, the Board of Education defended the school response, stating that in part, the board continued. All right, we got all that right there. What's next? Brian has chosen to come forward despite the state allowing her to remain silent. Oh, well, they really not saying nothing different. They're not saying nothing different. They is not going back and telling us what happened or what transpired. And that's what I was hoping to find. But obviously, I'm not going to be able to find it. What you just said right there? Hold on. Let me refresh. Shout out to JJ for the $3 cash app. I appreciate that right there, man. I really do be needing y'all support. I really do be needing your support out here in these streets. Let's go ahead on and put this one right here up while I scroll just to see real quick. Just to see real quick. They're gonna throw out anything else. The school notified the victim about the grape and then confirmed to her mama. All right, hold on. Okay, lawsuit, got that. Whoa, wait, backing it up. All right, we looking like a little something. The settlement has been reached in a sexual assault lawsuit involving a South Suburban High School. The family, yada, yada, yada. Student alleged that the student was sexually assaulted during a theater class. In the theater class, the suit was filed against the Board of Education. Got that part. Its principal and a teacher. The school notified the victim's mother about the grape, but then confined her mother to a conference room at the school without providing any information about her daughter's condition. Whoa. The school notified the victim's mother about the grape, but then confined her mother to a conference room at the school without providing any information about her daughter's condition. Come on, you good people. Work with me. We just cannot let a story be told and we just walk away from it. Now, can we? Sometimes we do, but damn it, this is what would be deemed a serious story, right? My shit keep jamming. What's going on with this doggone computer? Having a problem. Maybe they thought she was acting. This was theater class. This is what I'm trying to get to. What was anybody even convicted? Was anybody convicted? They telling us about a lawsuit and everybody happy. Yeah. Was somebody convicted? Hold on. So you mean to tell me that somebody can call you out to a school and tell you that your child has been raped, confine you to a conference room, and for them not to tell you the condition of your child? How many of y'all would just sit back? Think about it. They called you. Can you please come out to the school? Your child has been raped. You're going to rush out to that damn school because you want to see your child. You mean to tell me somebody could sit you in a room, confine you to a conference room, and don't tell you any goddamn thing? Is that really what they're telling you? Wouldn't you be You got to think to yourself, out of all the times that we see darker hued chicks act the ass in school, I would have thought that this was one of these times that it would have been reasonable to act the ass at school. You can't confine me no goddamn way, and you just told me that my child was great. What is we talking about? The family lawyer said that they hope to shine a light on the culture of sexual and physical violence at the school. So there's a culture. So that means that other people had been sexually and physically violated. Again, it goes back to what I just had done said. So you mean to tell me we only hear about these things in like the mainstream media? No one is using Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, none of that shit for their own media in school. They do everything else. They do everything else. They do all the damn recording. They do all the little TikTok shit all in school, but y'all not in y'all school talking about the sexual and physical violence culture? And they want to ensure that changes are made. Lawyer Miss White, Stephanie White, the victim's mother, Jessica Johnson, the victim, Amaya Blair, and more held a press conference. We got that right there in the statement. I want to see what somebody convicted, because typically when they get money, they don't be putting people in jail. High school insurance carrier into the settlement agreement on behalf of the district. Okay, we got all that right there. The settlement wrongfully. The settlement does not admit any wrongdoing or fault by the school district or its staff. So what is we talking about? So they do not admit any fault for the school or the staff. So who? Oh, did this happen by another student? Did another student rape her? We continue to believe our administration, teachers, and staff responded swiftly and appropriately and in the best interest of the students. We also cooperated fully with the authorities investigating the matter. The district insurance carrier decided to settle this matter. As such, all costs associated with the district's legal defense and all costs associated with the settlement will be paid by the carrier and not from the district funds. Given the circumstances, the Board of Education determined that the settlement was in the best interest of the district to preserve district resources for students, initiatives, and programming. The settlement agreement has not been finalized. The district will communicate as fully as it can with families and stakeholders regarding the terms and details of the settlement as soon as possible. The high school remains committed to its mission to serving. Yada yada yada. We don't care nothing about that right there. The department. Yada yada yada. The video and the player. You say, Willie, it says that it happens by a male student. That is what I got from the statement. So this happened by another student. So I'm wondering if that other student was arrested. Notice though, in this whole thing, they did not tell us it was a student. We had to do the deductive reasoning. We had to do the deductive reasoning for them to say that we do not admit any wrongdoing or fault from the school and or staff. That lets us know staff didn't do anything. Shout out to Miss Buckgood for the $4 cash shop. You say, Pastor put this in the pot. I appreciate that right there. I really, really do. I really, really do, man. Thank y'all for the support out here in these doggone street. Guess what didn't happen? Guess what didn't happen? They didn't sue the person who had done raped her. They didn't sue the parents of the person who had done raped her. I can promise you that. They went where they know that they can get money from. They went right where they knew they can get money from. And that's a damn shame. That's a doggone shame. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much show you. I don't want to talk about it no more. I got my feelings. Bitch, I don't want to talk about it no more. She didn't call her mama. Her mama allowed these people to tell her, wait in the room and we'll get to you. Again, any other time, a dark-hued sister act the ass out here for some petty. Well, what's petty to me may not be petty to these dark-hued sisters. But they act the ass a lot of times, and we be like, it's why you acting the ass. You know what I'm saying? But at the time that we be like, well, shit, you should have went to the car. You went to the car and got that thing or something. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. You do nothing. Should we consider the mother a coward? Shout out to Simone for the $1 cash app. Say $1 challenge for the 200 watchers. Yes, listen. If everybody would just feel it deep in your heart to go ahead on and help support a player around here in these streets. If everybody just go ahead on and GoFundMe, GoFundMe a cash app, $1 a head right now. $1 a head would be a beautiful thing. He said, did her father show up to get some of that 3.5? I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised though. Because I know that the mama straight. It's the mama straight. Mama finna get that new whip and pay off some debt. Who? Because she is a victim too. The mama is a victim because ain't nobody had done told her nothing. Sure enough. Moving right along. Gonna eat much, show you. I don't want to do nothing. Oh. I got a quick one here. Right when you think you educated, right when you think that you got all the information, and then you find out the hard way, damn, man, got all the information. But not having all the information in this sense is a bad thing. Shout out to Miss Buckgood for the $1 cash app. You say, Pastor, here's my dollar contribution. I appreciate that right there, for real though. The 229 Albany, Georgia's in the building. What it do? Shout out to the Archer for the $1 Roma rent. Say dollar challenge accepted. I appreciate that right there. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to Big J Boogie for the $10 cash app. Say $2. No, we pimping. I appreciate that right there. That's what I'm talking about. Bam. Let me take y'all to the United Nations. We're gonna call it the UN. We're gonna call the United Nations the UN. Shout out to Sam for the $5 cash app. You say, I don't do GoFundMe, but here's my cash app. I appreciate that right there for the $5. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all look here. Y'all ever heard of this thing called immunity? I learned about it on television too. I learned about it. Was that on Lethal Weapon? Something immunity. It started with a D. Something immunity, the district immunity, or something like that right there. But that immunity thing means that you cannot be prosecuted for like whatever you do, right? Well, we got a beautiful baby who done find, diplomatic immunity. Yeah. We got a sister who had said that she had diplomatic immunity. She found out the hard way when she tried to enslave a female in England.
A United Nations judge has been found guilty of forcing a young woman to be her slave. 49-year-old Lydia Mugambi organised for the woman to travel to the UK under the pretense of working for the Ugandan embassy.
And she's a judge.
Instead, she was forced to carry out unpaid work as a maid and nanny at Mugambe's home. This vision was captured during her arrest.
I even have immunity. I am not a criminal.
You've got immunity in this country?
Yes.
She in fact did not, as the UN waived it. Mugambe will be sentenced in May.
Say it again, baby. You tell us what you had, baby. Don't let them just do you like that right there. Hold on. Tell her.
This vision was captured during her arrest.
I even have immunity. I am not a criminal.
You've got immunity in this country?
Yes.
She in fact did not, as the UN waived it. Mugambe will be sentenced in May.
Oh, sister. So listen, she did not say that she didn't like what she had done did that she didn't do. She just said, I'm not no criminal, bitch. I got diplomatic immunity. I guess that she had them believe because she's supposed to have diplomatic immunity that makes her a non-criminal when she do some criminal activity. Shout out to Demetrius for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that right there. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man, let's celebrate the 20th super on live screen. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Shout out to Miss Buck Good for the $1 cash app. You say my daughter contribution says she watching separately. Shout out to your daughter out here in these streets. Thank y'all for being around here. Hopefully I'm entertaining. Hopefully I'm bringing y'all something that y'all can use, or maybe something that y'all can just be entertained by. That's what I'm talking about. If y'all just not coming on around here, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com. The Willie Williams Show, twitter.com, The Willie Williams Show, Willie Williams News Channel. We on the news channel also. Rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. Shout out to Samirion. I think I'm saying it right. Shout out to Samirion for the $5 Rumble rant. Say, here you go. I appreciate that right there. I really, really do. And we also streaming live on the Willie Williams Show live channel on YouTube. Bam. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Deborah. For the $1 cash app. Say, here you go. I like that right there. Bammy, moving right along. That baby thought that she had some. That baby thought she had some protection. And they took that friend. Damn, if they give it to you, they can take it away, baby. I don't think she knew about that right there. They could take it away though. It's 8 o'clock. Oh man, thank y'all for being around here. Hell, let's go on to get into a little bit of this right here. How many of y'all have been robbed? How many of y'all have lost like your vehicle or something like that right there? You've been carjacked. Let's call it carjacked. And listen, you can be carjacked even if you even if you don't drive like a Hyundai or a Kia, you can still be carjacked. All right? Let's get that out of the way. Shout out to Andre for the $5 cash out. We say $1 for each member in my family. I appreciate that right there. That's what I'm talking about. Bam, bam, bam. We got it. Everything good. Everything popping. We got everything lined up. Bam. Okay. Y'all ever been robbed? Finna show you something. And y'all finna learn something about a law. A law that is probably not in your state, but it probably is in your state, and you probably need to look this thing up real quick. We have a woman whose car got stolen when she had done walked out of the store. She saw them workers. She saw them workers coming on in and steal her car, but she was given a ticket. After her car was stolen. Now I know what y'all think. How the hell you gonna give me a ticket and my car was stolen? Well, her car, she was given a ticket by the police because she left her car running though. And in some states, it's against the law to leave your car running. Here you go.
A Memphis woman helplessly watched as thieves steal her car from outside a Hickory Hill restaurant. It's a scene we've seen too many times, but in this case, she was able to get her vehicle back. Fox 13 investigative reporter Kayla Solomon is live at the Ridgeway station tonight. So Kayla, you found out this driver was actually ticketed herself because she left her car running.
Yeah, Daryl, Michelle Toney says that she was about 2 miles from here at a Hickory Hill restaurant when she went inside to pick up a food order and walked out to see a man dressed in all black with a mask on getting in the driver's seat of her car.
I was frozen, shook, scared.
That's how Michelle Toney says she felt as she was watching a man jump out of a car and right into hers, driving away.
I got scared because I don't know if he has a weapon, but I was like, please, like just please leave my car alone.
A police narrative says it happened just after 8 p.m. Sunday evening, and the white Honda Accord that pulled up behind Tony's car was stolen earlier in the evening. The narrative says the driver in this second white car that stopped to speak to Tony asked her, "Are you okay? Did you leave something in the car?" Minutes later, her car was recovered with a flat tire and slight damage.
I literally found out maybe, it wasn't long, maybe like within the next 30 minutes that my car was basically right down the street and abandoned in a parking lot.
But she says she'll have her car back soon. Memphis police issued her a citation for an unattended motor vehicle. Tennessee code states in part, no person driving or in charge of a motor vehicle shall permit it to stand unattended without first stopping the engine, locking the ignition, removing the key, and effectively setting the brake. Tony says she has learned her lesson.
It was a humbling experience because you always think like it'll never happen to you.
Now again, Tony was one of the lucky people who was able to get her car back. At this time, it's unclear if any arrests have been made. Daryl?
That is Fox 13 investigative reporter Kayla Solomon.
All right, shout out to Kayla Solomon. Yeah. Shout out to Baby for having a reel. I wasn't sure at first. I wasn't sure at first. I just kept quiet. Now in my mind, I kind of want to say, how many of y'all think that this right here was a setup? I've never seen a robbery like this, although I have not seen a whole bunch of robberies. I know that there's different style of robberies, but I just ain't never seen nothing like that right here. Shout out to Saucy Drippings for the $2 cash app. I appreciate that right there. I just ain't never saw like that right here though. Look.
I was frozen, shook.
So you mean to tell me that these two cars, they just come out of nowhere? These two cars come out of nowhere, and it just so happened that they all white cars. It's just a thing, I guess. So he's yoking it here. They in a stolen car. This person here is yoking it because the reason I know that he's yoking it is because he damn near passed the turn to get into like the where you come in at. Yeah. The entrance of the parking lot.
Frozen, shook, scared.
That's how Michelle Toney says she felt.
How did they know there wasn't nobody in this car? How did they know that there was nobody inside this car? Huh? You say she got the big body legs? Yeah, I think that right there probably like 35 or 39 or something like that right there. But look. How did they know it was nobody inside the car?
Felt as she was watching a man jump out of a car and right into hers, driving away.
And when did, I want y'all to really think about this right here. Yeah, that looked like a 462. When the last time y'all saw somebody driving a stolen car, jump out the stolen car to get into another stolen car that they did not know was running with somebody on the passenger side who was going to jump inside the driver's seat to drive the stolen car? When have y'all saw that before?
I got scared because I don't like.
And do y'all understand that she grabbed for the door as if she were going, I guess, tussle and fight?
I don't know if he has a weapon, but I was like, please, like just please leave my car alone.
A police narrative says it happened just after 8 p.m. Sunday evening, and the white Honda Accord that pulled up behind Tony's car was stolen earlier in the evening.
What you gonna say? Listen, if you would have got the car over, baby, what was you gonna say to him?
Behind Tony's car was stolen earlier in the evening. The narrative says the driver in this second white car.
And then you really got to think about this right here too. The one who got out of the passenger seat to get inside the driver's seat barely backed up. They got to be young because this person was supposed to been backed up to give him room to do whatever he needed to do. Huh? They really need to work on the job.
A police narrative says it
Well, hell, this is on-the-job training.
happened
So,
just
look,
after
look.
8 p.m.
Watch
Sunday
it. Watch
evening,
it,
and the white Honda Accord that pulled
He's
up
supposed to be
behind
bad,
Tony's car was
He was supposed to
stolen
back them,
earlier
too.
in the evening. The narrative says the driver in this second white car that stopped to speak to Tony asked her, "Are you okay? Did you leave something in the car?"
So immediately, this person in this car knew that she had just got robbed. I don't listen, man. I don't be believing nothing. But watch.
You okay? Did you leave something in the car?
Are you okay? Did you leave something in the car? That's the first thing that this person said to you, or was this in the conversation? Now, if this was the first thing that this person had to say to you, this person was one of the robbers. I'm sorry, they is in a group.
Did you leave something in the car?
You left something in the car, baby. Is you okay, baby?
Minutes later, her car was recovered with a flat tire and slight damage.
Slight damage. So listen, she got the big body Lexus, possibly the GS 460. A matter of fact, let me look it up. Lexus GS 460. What is they going for right now? Used, they going for 37. Damn, they're 37 used. Well, no, that's a 2020. No, that's a 500. Nah, it's only about 22,000 used. Damn it, that's a 15. Hold on. Let me go 2025. We can do new. We can do new to see like what they going for. Damn it, give me the price. What y'all doing? Give me the price. Oh, 70. Oh no. The base model. The base model is 60. The base model is 60. In my mind, I'm glad that you just said it. Diana. In my mind, insurance scam. Think about it. In my mind, insurance scam. The average car note is, I think it's still $743. Hold on. Oh, damn it, my thing got stuck again. Come on, baby, don't act like this, sugar. You want me to give you some sugar, baby? Ooh, don't do it like that. Oh, hold on. The average car note. Got stuck again. Oh, the average car note is $742. $742 right now. That be right there, we're going for 60. Base model. Typically, we don't do base of nothing. After all of the tax tag and title, the shit ended up being $70,000. That baby probably paying $1,000 a month. Dude. That baby probably paying $1,000 a month right now. And she really don't want to give it back because she don't want to do like a voluntary repo. She don't want to do that right there. Hell no. Because then she have to get another car. Say income tax irresponsibility.
I literally found out maybe, it wasn't long, maybe like within the next 30 minutes that my car was basically wrecked down the street and abandoned. And
it was wrecked and abandoned down the street, so they really ain't do too much damage. What you supposed to told them, y'all got to total this bitch. Y'all got to damn near this car. You know what I'm saying? I don't want this no more.
Parking lot.
But she says she'll have her car back soon. Memphis police issued her a citation for an unattended motor vehicle.
And you got a ticket. Dude, I'd be mad than the motherfucker out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, sometimes we got to do what we got to do to go ahead on and make it through. Like they have been saying, the car purchases have been down because, you know, times is rough right now. And when you jump out here with $60,000 to $70,000 car note, well, vehicles that you purchasing, I don't know for who, but you're doing it. Y'all doing it big. Keep doing what you're doing. I really ain't tripping. Sometimes you can fall short of glory. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. So that's something that y'all just learned right there. That's something that y'all just had to learn. So do not do it. Don't get out your car and leave your car running. The police is sick of you good people. They stole my car. Well, how they get the keys? Well, I stepped out for a minute to look at my back tire. They pushed me down and took my car and stuff. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show, Twitter, twitter.com, The Willie Williams Show, the Willie Williams News Channel on YouTube, and rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. Wherever y'all at, go ahead on and hit the thumbs up, hit the share button, hit the thumbs up. Need the support around here in these doggone streets. I've, in case y'all knew, I have been one who have spoken about this right here multiple times. Let me grab this right here. I've been speaking about this right here for years, to where young boys, young males, especially in single mama households, young boys, young males in single mama households have to be the man of the household, have to be the husband of the household. He ain't hunching nothing, but he the husband of the household. He the man of the household. Who you know is the man of the household who ain't hunching that? Y'all, we got to stop acting. We got to stop playing like that right here. But I got to point this out, though. I've said over the years that it's a shame how these young boys put their life on the line for the females that's in their family, especially their mamas. Shout out to David for the $5 cash app. He say, I bet it was her ex that took the car. You might got a point right there. For real, though. Sick of. I point out to where these, and it be like really like for what I've saw for many years, it's been darker hue boys. It's been dark hue boys. Now I am not saying that males don't typically try to defend females. That ain't my argument. I've seen too many darker hue males, young men, young boys, defending adult women. That's my problem. The kids defending the adults, but the adults is in charge. Let me clarify. Adult women, not adult men. Adult women. Children defending adult women, and society say, good job, young man. He was protecting his mama. He was protecting his sister, and he the baby. He 10 years old. He jumped in front of that bullet. He saved his son. He saved his mama. Them. Congratulations. Bitch, he dead. Bitch, he dead. Congratulating the young player for losing his life and putting his life on the line for a grown bitch. I'm sick of you good people. I'm sure enough I'm sick of this in society. We're stupid. Because we don't think for ourselves. I understand that we was indoctrinated. I get the big words and all that fly stuff. We proud of a young player. We proud of him. Oh my God, yeah. That was his mama, though. He was supposed to defend his family. Bitch, he ate. What do you mean? She 37. Bitch, he ate. He took the bullet for his mama. That boy love his mama. We stupid. We really stupid. But by me saying that right there, we have a mother of a boy who was killed. And this is a update because I did this story here. But I didn't know how deep the story had done went. So a mother of a boy who was killed trying to protect his mama during a home invasion, she files a lawsuit. Say that part again. The mother of the boy who was killed while trying to protect his mama during a home invasion files a lawsuit. Should I say it 3 times like our good brother, Dr. Umar Johnson? No, I ain't gonna say it 3 times for y'all. Pay attention. Here we go.
Tonight, we are hearing from the mother of a young boy who was killed last year while trying to protect her during a home invasion.
She is suing Illinois agencies citing systemic failures that led to his death.
Systemic failures led to his death. Y'all, please listen to this story.
Blacko is here now with new details. Dane.
Sylvia and Terrence, the family of 11-year-old Jaden Perkins, is suing the Illinois Parole Board, the Department of Corrections, Cook County Sheriffs, and Chicago Police for what they say were a series of failures to
Department of Corrections. Go ahead.
Protect them from a violent criminal with a long history of domestic abuse.
Got a long history of domestic abuse? Go ahead.
Oh, my son was everything. He was such a great young little boy growing into a man.
Lataria Smith says what happened to her son, Jaden Perkins, exposes the flaws in Illinois' criminal justice system. Police say Perkins was stabbed to death in March of last year, trying to defend his mother as she was being attacked by 38-year-old Crosetti Brand.
Crosetti. Man, say his name again.
38-year-old Crosetti Brand.
Crosetti. You say not the boyfriend. Keep listening.
Who broke into their Edgewater home, even though Smith had a lifetime order of protection against Brand.
Oh, she know him. Oh, the one with the extensive criminal history? Oh, she knew Buddy. Oh, okay. I'm understanding. Go ahead.
Old Crosetti Brand, who broke into their Edgewater home, even though Smith had a lifetime order of protection against Brand.
I'm hoping that they listen to people who's going through domestic violence. Like, people are crying out to you for help to keep the ones that's hurting others, to keep them incarcerated.
Brand was paroled 6 weeks before the attack after serving half of a 16-year sentence for home invasion. He immediately went to Smith's home and tried to break in.
He served half of a 16-year. So that means he did 8 years. Y'all pay attention. Y'all got to be listening now.
Serving half of a 16-year sentence for home invasion. He immediately went to Smith's home and tried to break in. Smith reported it to the state, and the next day, Brand was arrested on a parole violation, but for some reason was released again the day before the fatal attack.
I want to seek justice for my son. Because there's no way that my son should have to help his mom fight off someone.
She want to seek justice. No way her son should have had to help her fight off somebody. Bitch, you can't make it up. You can't make this up.
And then end up losing his life in the process.
He ended up losing his life trying to protect this mammy. He shouldn't have had to protect this mammy. I'm in agreement with you, baby. Go
The
ahead.
civil lawsuit filed last week says every single defendant in this case had the power and the legal duty to intervene and stop this tragedy.
So everybody could have did something different so your child could have still been alive. I'm with you, baby. Go ahead. Oh, go ahead.
Each of them failed.
All these agencies
Yes, each of them failed, including her.
engaged in what we call legally gross and wanton negligent conduct that resulted in this unfortunate incident.
The lawsuit is also filed on behalf of 6-year-old Cameron Miles, who witnessed his brother's murder.
I can definitely see a really big change in him. Like, as far as emotionally, it's just not right at all.
Now, we reached out to a number of the law enforcement agencies named in that lawsuit. Those that responded said they do not comment on pending litigation. 2 members of the state parole board resigned shortly after Jaden's murder, after Governor Pritzker said it's clear that mistakes were made.
Y'all know that she gonna win this lawsuit, right? Y'all do know that she gonna win this lawsuit.
Action against Brand.
I'm hoping that they listen to people who's going through domestic violence.
You hope they listen to people who is going through domestic love situations. She have a lifetime. That been put on a lifetime restraining order on the dude she picked to have a relationship with. Huh? So you mean to tell me she didn't suffer at all? Say that again. She didn't suffer at all. She didn't get injured at all. The son got stabbed up. I don't understand how the son just gets stabbed up and she don't get stabbed up. I don't understand that. But I do understand it like this. Self-preservation kicks in with women very, very quick. Their children can be in a burning building. Bitch needs somebody else to run inside the building to save her kids. I've been doing stories like that the whole time I've been active on YouTube. She was not hurt at all. They say, was that before he did the 8 years or after he did the 8 years? Oh, no. This after he did 8 years. He got it. I want y'all to listen to this part again. Watch it.
Brand, who broke into their Edgewater home, even though Smith had a lifetime order of protection against Brand.
Stop. Bag it up. I started too early. Watch
As she was being attacked by 38-year-old Crosetti Brand, who broke into their Edgewater home, even though Smith had a lifetime order of protection against Brand.
I'm hoping that they listen to people who's going through domestic violence. Like, people are crying out to you for help to keep the ones that's hurting others, to keep them incarcerated.
Brand was paroled 6 weeks before the attack after serving
parole 6 weeks before the attack.
Half of a 16-year sentence for home invasion.
Yep. So they sentenced him to 16 years for a home invasion. He only did 8, and then he got parole. 6 weeks later, he did this crime right here. She was not touched, not nail time. Yes, I am with you. I agree. You say his mom is the ops. Yep, I agree. That bitch was not hurt, touched at all. But her son was stabbed up, though. Now, he stabbed a 11-year-old. Stabbed, killed a 11-year-old. So he was gone for 8. What if she told him that it was his baby? What if he thought that it was his baby and come to find out it wasn't his baby? What if the intentions was to kill the boy? I don't know if there was a GoFundMe. Well, hell, she's suing now, so that baby finna get paid.
He immediately went to Smith's home and tried to break in.
That's my point right there. He was supposed to do 16. He did 8. He immediately went to her home. So you mean to tell me that it was still living in the same home? She was living in the same home from before he got locked up. Mind you, she got a 6-year-old. So that means she had another child after he got locked up. Think about it. She had another child after he got locked up because her youngest is 6 years old. So 2 years after Buddy was incarcerated, she gave birth. Shit, we got to think about this right here. When he got incarcerated, she already had a whole new dude. Because she had to get pregnant like a year prior. Pre-birth. He got out and went right to her home. This bitch stayed in the same place with a lifetime protection order. She stayed in the same place. But Willie, what if she moved to this place? Great question. How would he know where she lived? If she wasn't in this place for over 8 years, he got out after 8 years, how did he know where she lived? She got her son killed. In case y'all didn't know I was going with it, she got her son killed. For one, she picked him. And for two, if she was there before he got incarcerated and stayed there, stupid. And then you had another child, but you live in the damn apartment complex. If you live in the apartment complex, you should not. If you have a child and you live in the apartment complex, you should not produce another child until you get out of that apartment complex. Can we agree to that? I don't. Which you can do what you want to do, but I'm just saying it's really not a good look. It's really not a good look, and it just showed that your ass is broke out here, still producing children. I can also say this right here too. She ain't got no man now. Oh, sugar. That baby ain't got no man now. Is she with one of her baby daddies or no? Or she ain't want nobody like to be in the video with her? Got it. Why? She finna get that change out here in these streets, and then she gonna be stunning on y'all whole. Hell, she probably is like the mother of the 5-year-old. Shit, I really ain't tripping at my 11-year-old dead, cause you know God give life, God take life away. It's choices. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much of you. Yeah. Oh, decisions. That's all it is. And these babies be making their own goddamn decision with no guidance. But she want to hold everybody else. She want to hold everybody else accountable. And when people in domestic love relationship is reaching out for help, y'all got to take people serious out here in these streets. Bitch, stop picking them. That's who you pick. Sugar. Hold on. Let me. Have y'all noticed, they don't be picking like the engineers or something, like the plumbers or nothing like that, right? Like people with trades and shit, they don't. No. They don't pick them like they were. This is his Instagram photo of when he got caught. I'm trying to think about this. I would say 9 times out of 10, the domestic charges is put on men who don't have degrees and or trades. Not all. Just I'm trying to point something out to y'all. Why y'all ladies don't be picking the educated dudes? Or should I say shout out to the ones who be picking the educated dudes, because y'all is not going through dying by a lot of the educated dudes. So y'all is making like some real good picks if y'all still, if you're still alive, it possibly could be you got somebody with a degree and or somebody with a trade. Or somebody with management skills or something who done been on the job 15, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? A player who worked for the county. You know what I'm saying? So hell, you got to pat yourself on the back. Because typically dudes with like the degrees and stuff like that right there, the trades, they don't want to give it all up. They don't want to like go to jail because like they work hard for their like schooling and their education and stuff, you know. But when y'all be picking the dudes who be like, no, bitch, I work for myself in the streets. I'm gonna do what I want to do, on my own goddamn time. I'm gonna be out here cute, banging all these bras and producing multiple children that y'all know I can't afford. Yeah. Them the ones that y'all like. Speaking of children, do you know where your baby at? It's just 8:30. It's 8:30. We about to go ahead on and get on up out of here. We have a wild shootout that was caught on camera. We have a shootout that was caught on camera. With y'all cheering. Y'all cheering outside. Y'all cheering outside doing this right here in Memphis. Damn, I just did a story about Memphis. I think it was just yesterday. But anyway, watch the children. Pay attention.
And this...
If you're unsure...
They did wrong. Y'all do me like that. Them some nice glasses. I got to give it to them. But hold on. Watch it.
And this was scary and wild. A shootout in the middle of the day, a 10-year-old child caught in the middle of it, and now we know how it started. Memphis police say they were trying to rob somebody for a pair of shoes. This happened.
They tried to rob for a pair of shoes. Got what they were looking
a week ago, March 7th, on Yale Road between Raleigh and Bartlett. Memphis police say there was a group of 5 young people, one of them only
3 darker hue, 1 lighter hue.
10. Trying to...
Wait, hold up. I started at the wrong time. Say it again. Damn it.
Memphis police say there was a group of 5 young people, one of them only 10, trying to steal shoes from somebody outside a convenience store. Well, the person ran inside the store, and that's when somebody in that car sitting across the lot, look at it. See the gun poke out?
Yeah.
Opening fire on those kids. Well, they have a gun too, and they shoot back. It doesn't appear anybody was hit. But later, the person, it appears to be a child, whose shoes they were trying to steal, they came up on him, yeah, and he runs for help.
Right? So the homeowner did let him in and called police. Memphis police were asking anyone with information on those 5 young kids, including the 10-year-old, to call Crime Stoppers at 528-CASH.
These y'all cheering outside. These are cheering outside. They posted up by the old Lexus. This person in this car was just lamping, which y'all got to start going to like the range or something like that right there. He got a great point of view. Got a great point of view. POV, like y'all say out here in the doggone street, and he ain't hitting nothing. Look at these fools. Look at now this one here need to go to the military, or it need to be like some law enforcement because he running to the fire. That's what I'm talking about. He gonna be a real good little soldier if he don't get hit, you know.
And this was scary and wild. A shootout in the middle of.
They must have just had done did her hair. I like. Damn it, they tried to do something real good with her.
Of the day,
for like her age, and they did. Damn it, look good. Shout that baby out for a representative right there.
10-year-old child caught in the middle of it, and now we know how it started. Memphis police.
Yes, and they had to up some, and they still missed.
Say they were trying to rob somebody for a pair of shoes.
Now, why would 4 or like they say either 4 or 5 try to rob somebody for their shoes when only one person could wear the shoes?
This happened a week ago, March 7th, on Yale Road between Raleigh and Bartlett. Memphis.
Gun. Looked like a gun. Looked like he got a gun. And he just got skinny jeans. He probably got an AK in his skinny jeans. We never know.
Memphis police say there was a group of 5 young people, one of them only 10, trying to steal shoes from somebody outside a convenience store. Well, the person ran inside the store. And that's when somebody in that car sitting across the lot, look at it. See the gun poke out?
Right,
opening fire on those kids. Well, they have a gun too.
The first shot hit the ground. Did y'all see that right there? Listen, the first shot that this person is going to do is going to hit the ground. Watch the dirt. Watch
opening fire on those kids.
Boom. It hit right here. The first shot landed right here, y'all. I can't take y'all serious, man. Y'all still,
opening fire on those kids. Well, they have a gun too, and they shoot back. It doesn't appear anybody was hit. But later, the person appears to be a child.
They're real kids.
Who's
they think that this shit like this is a video game. This one is gonna run off and then come back and be hopping up in the air.
A gun too, and they shoot back. It doesn't appear anybody was hit.
Right there.
But later, the person appears to be a child whose shoes they were trying to steal. They came up on him, yeah.
Let me in. Do y'all know I wouldn't have let him in?
And he runs for help.
He kicked the wall out. You ain't finna let your little strong foot ass in my no hell no.
Let me get
in. Nope.
Right? So the homeowner did let him in and called police. Memphis police were asking anyone with information on those 5 young kids, including the 10-year-old, to call Crime Stoppers at 5.
I wouldn't have let him in. Nope. I know, Willie, you some type of person. Yes. You can't come in mine. Boy, if you don't get out my goddamn yard, I'm finna start shooting at your little stupid ass. Get from around here. They say $80 bullets out here in these goddamn street. Boy, them bullets is. I think the prices is going up on that ammo, ain't it? But that's what they decide to do out in the community. Steal shoes and shit. You say, Willie, you wouldn't let a 10-year-old in? Nope. Nope. Yeah. Damn it, you shouldn't have been out there. You shouldn't have been doing whatever. If you getting shot at, you did something. Do y'all even understand? If minors is getting shot at, they did something. 99.9% of the time, a minor has done something if a minor is getting shot at. Whether you rolling with the wrong crew or whatever, damn it, your whole crew getting shot at, but you was a minor, you getting shot at. Your decision was to roll with the wrong crew. I'm not letting it, nope. You better run to the other neighbor's house. Play like that right there, man. No, I think different. because this little fool may come back to my house. Oh, hell no. He may see some china inside of my house that he like, oh, nope. Not finna set myself up for that type of failure. Can't do that right there. Hey, man. What else we got up here in these doggone streets? Oh, we got to get that good Momma out of here. We did that right there. We got a little teenager gone. We got that. We might have to say that right there for tomorrow. Oh, all right, bam. This one right here. I'm gonna go ahead on and get y'all this right here. I can't play this one, so I'm gonna play. I think it's this one. Let me click on this right here. Bam. Yeah. Listen. I saw this right here, which is really. This may be one for you. If y'all just not coming on in, y'all. We're streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show, trying to get these likes up, trying to get the followers up, trying to do all that good stuff right there. We're also streaming live on Twitter, twitter.com, The Willie Williams Show, rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show, The Willie Williams Show news channel, and The Willie Williams Show live channel. We everywhere. We need thumbs ups everywhere. We need shares everywhere. I need to be on all the doggone platforms so everybody can see a real player do the doggone news out here to the best of his doggone ability. Listen, if y'all would like to support a player, we also got the like, the share, the thumbs up, the cash app. The like and the share is like it's the same thing. We got the cash app, the PayPal, the super chat. We got the Rumble rant. We got the GoFundMe. We got all that stuff because we going through like a death. We going through like the death of a channel out here in the street. That's why we got to GoFundMe in case you want to be nosy. You know, trying to rebuild a channel out here in the dog street. But anyway. Go on and give y'all this right here. We have a teacher. We have a high school teacher. Y'all know when we got a high school teacher, it is what it is. A soccer coach. Now, I know when I say the soccer coach, y'all be like, but Willie, you just did a soccer coach yesterday. No, actuality, I did a basketball coach yesterday. Today is a soccer coach. A soccer coach and a teacher is charged with sexually abusing a student. Listen to this.
Rob, the 30-year-old teacher and coach has worked at Downers Grove South High School since 2020. However, the school released a statement saying she has now been placed on administrative leave with pay since her arrest last night. Prosecutors say the assault happened in a classroom at Downers Grove South back in December of 2023. The alleged victim, 15 years old at the time, and was meeting with the teacher for a tutoring session before school. According to a message from Downers Grove South, 30-year-old Christina Formella.
30-year-old Christina. Christina could go for like 17, 18 though, right? 15, 16, 17, 18, all the way up to 30 to 35 or something like that right there, right?
Is a special services teacher and soccer coach for the girls and boys teams at the school. The boy was also on the soccer team. According to prosecutors, the boy's mother learned of the alleged assault after looking through messages on his phone. She reported it to police, who arrested Formella during a traffic stop yesterday. The principal's statement says, in part, "We are devastated and our community is reeling. An adult has been charged with the most serious of violations and trust has been broken. Our team is here to support students who are impacted by this terrible news." Formella appeared in court this morning and is charged with 1 count of aggravated criminal sexual assault and 1 count of aggravated criminal sexual abuse. The judge denied the state's
assault and abuse, 2 different things? Go ahead.
Request to hold her in jail pending trial, but released her with the condition she not enter the high school or have contact with anyone under 18 years old. DuPage County State's Attorney Bob Berlin said in a statement, "It is alleged that she used her position of trust and authority as a tutor and a coach to sexually assault a minor student. The type of abuse and behavior alleged in this case will not be tolerated." Formella is due back in court next month. In the meantime, the district is asking anyone with any information that might be relevant to this case to share it with police. The topic is likely to be discussed tonight at the school board meeting here.
I don't like that. Because the one that I said that I couldn't play, I'm going to have to play it because I was thinking that they was going to say what was said in the one that I said that I can't
Listen,
play.
if you're making
because they say something, but it's at the end, so I don't have to play like the whole thing. So I gotta wait for this commercial thing to go by. Let me do a little skip right here. Let me put this up on the screen. because they're going to talk about the text messages. There is supposed to be some text messages. All right, got them. Bam. There was some text messages that the mama had done saw some.
He was 15 when that allegedly happened.
Whoa.
Teacher says were between himself and Formella. He alleges a flirtatious relationship resulted in sex once in December of 2023 in one of the classrooms. He was 15 when that allegedly happened. Formella would have been 28.
Our top focus now is to support the victim and their family.
After taking Formella into custody yesterday, it's understood a lengthy notes entry obtained on her iPhone appears to reference a relationship with the teen, stating amongst other things, "We will never ever be together again. I'm not a second choice. I'm the best thing you'll ever have, even with all of my mistakes."
Ooh, wait a minute. Is that what the teacher wrote? I'm not a second choice, man. I got to use that line. Well, I'm going to use that line.
Amongst other things, "We will never ever be together again. I'm not a second choice. I'm the best thing you'll ever have, even with all of my mistakes." Formella adamantly denies having sex with the victim.
She denies having sex. Now, typically, you good teachers do not be denying having sex because y'all be in love and stuff. Go ahead.
Telling detectives, per those court documents, that everybody comes after her because she is good looking and she is just a good person who...
I can believe that. That baby say everybody comes after her because she good looking. That baby say shit, I'm cute. Yeah.
Cared too much.
And she cared too much. I'm good looking and I care too much. She ain't cute though.
Reportedly adding she knew her relationship was wrong but was unable to stop it.
She knew her relationship was wrong but was unable to stop it. She did not have control over this relationship. She could not stop her feelings. I know what I know what y'all say. You can't help who you fall in love with. Ain't that what y'all been out here saying? Or what people have been saying in society for the longest? You can't help who you fall in love with. And I spoke about this right here probably like some years ago to where I say, well, you actually can help who you fall in love with. Because if that was the case, have any one of you heterosexual men fell in love with a man? And if not, then you can help who you fall in love with. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. But this baby say that them I couldn't control it.
Now, when questioned further about the text messages on the victim's phone, Formella alleges in court documents that the student accessed her phone and sent the messages to himself as blackmail. The school...
Oh, that baby say her phone been hacked. He hacked the phone and sent the messages to himself. Everybody after that baby because she is pretty.
Reiterating tonight, they'll be reaching out to families whose children had direct contact with Formella. She, meanwhile, has been placed on administrative leave with pay and is due back in court on the 14th of April.
You say Willie and his color struck there. You say I'm color struck? Got to be more careful. So I'm color struck because she's cute. I say, dog, you supposed to be cute too and pretty and all that good stuff too. I be saying like everybody got like little cute features and stuff like that right now. I'm color struck. But that baby would not take responsibility. Baby say, oh hell no, my shit been hacked. He done got my goddamn phone and went to texting himself. You know, because I'm pretty. How many of y'all believe it? How many of y'all believe it? Well, she on suspension right now until we can fix everything, until we can have an investigation and really see what's going on. I don't know, but they hunched in December. It's March. So the mama just find that old ass text messages like that. Well, how would his mama find old text messages? I guess. I don't know. Maybe we'll get some more information later on down the line. I will try to keep you good people abreast of this situation right here. Y'all play too much. Give yourself a pat on the back, man. Y'all done made it to the end of the 99 Nightly News right here on this wonderful Tuesday, man. Thank y'all for joining the player out here in these doggone streets, man. It's just something going on all the time in the doggone news out here. Bam, shout out to Jay for the $6 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Really, really do. Now, why is that not working? Something is not working. You say all ladies are cute in a special way, right, Willie? Yes. Well, other than them handsome babies. Or maybe you could be like cute, handsome. I don't, but we got a whole bunch of handsome babies out here in these streets. Show enough do. Show enough do. I hope that y'all enjoyed, man. I really, really do hope that y'all enjoyed. Glad that I could be a part of your night, to where y'all can just chill out and have a good night with your loved ones, and get ready for tomorrow. Y'all got to get ready for tomorrow. Work is tomorrow. Get it twisted, unless you off. You is welcome. I try to do what I can while I can do it. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la, and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. Y'all please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 7 channel to watch the standalone videos and the standalone videos that I be putting up over here sometimes. Well, from Monday through Friday, I'll be putting up these videos, and I just want to say thank you, and thank you. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'm just gonna leave. I don't have any aftermarket songs out here in these streets. Thank y'all for your support. We got 254 likes. Maybe we can start getting back over 300. We'll see what happens. Y'all have